Okay, so this is an overview of Cavern Crawl. So just to give a quick overview, everybody starts on the start spot here. Everybody gets a character, so this is one of the fighters. This over here is the average guy, average Joe. So we can see here on this one we've got our attack strength, our defense strength, our capability for searching or completing other tasks, and our health. And then a picture, and then our color, and our color corresponds to our token. Whenever we receive treasures, our treasures are provided on other cards, at which point they're stackable to the side of the character card, so we know what we can do. So the way that the game works is, at the beginning of a player's turn, they pick a card from the map deck, and there's a bunch of different types of cards. There are each card has a different kind of space. You could have up to 4 connectors. This one's got 3, this one's got 2, and this one's got 1. Rooms have different capabilities. So in this one, I can search the room to find money. With this one, I become lost unless I roll 5 or better on a 6-sided dice. This one has a thug fighter in it to beat, and it provides 2 coins of treasure. Or this one is an example of a spider, and the spiders have first strike capabilities, so they get to go first and attack, and then they also provide money and treasure. On a player's turn, player picks a card from the card deck and then lines it up. We use a token to mark the money, so we know that we haven't completed this room yet. The player moves into the room and then rolls dice. So, in this example, we've got just some regular 6-sided dice. So I have 1, 2 attack dice, plus I have a gun, so I get an additional attack dice. And I have to beat the defender's strength of a 3, which obviously in this scenario, I would beat even with a roll of all 1s. My roll is complete, I get to collect the coin, and I get to pick a card from the treasure deck. The treasure deck contains a whole bunch of different treasures, adding strength, healing, protection, damage. There's a bulletproof vest, an axe, a flashlight, a library card, whatever thing that would help to move me through the dungeon, or the cavern as it were. So, after I've collected 10 tokens, I need then to progress to the exit. The first person to make it to the exit with 10 tokens wins the game. The wrinkle being that any other player, because this has role-playing elements, can attack and defeat a player, and thereby getting half of their coins. So the first part of the game is really about exploring the cavern and collecting coins and treasures. And then the second phase of the game, once you've collected the treasures, is to compete and get to the exit with the coins intact, while other characters are trying to get you and attack you. So it makes for like kind of a sudden death, fun ending part of the game. We try to make the rules as simple as possible, so every card has got pictures of what's required. This has got a 3 or money or how many dice to keep it simple, while at the same time making the game a little bit role play and a little bit board game all at once. But with all the cards laid out to create the cavern, you can see it gets really big, really fast, and it becomes this labyrinth of cards. So this what you're looking at right here is actually the play test that we've been playing with. So rather than printing cards to finalize the game, we've been using this to determine how the game is going to go. So you can see how it all starts to fit together and make the cavern. And then you move around as you were, pick a new card, play, and play continues until one person gets 10 tokens and gets out. And that is an overview of Cavern Crawl.